Hello children, welcome to Saraswati Shishu Kunj Bagwala course. How are you all children? I hope you all are healthy and safe. This is the season of revision, right? And every day you are learning revision of English and grammar as well different subjects also. Okay? By online classes, by offline classes, right? So today I am conducting the session of standard 3rd subject English. Means today you will learn the revision of English. Okay? Now here I am taking two sub-questions. So first I am going to start question 2a. So now in this question what will happen? You can see on the blackboard so many names I have written about. I have written of vehicles. Some are air vehicles, some are land vehicles, and some are water vehicles. Means some vehicles are flying in the air, some vehicles are running on the road and means on the land, and some vehicles are sailing on the in water, right? So like that way I have written so many names of vehicles. So what you have to do in this question? So let me read the heading. Sort out these different means of transport. Means this transport means vehicles. Transport into correct groups. Now where are the groups? So I will not write any answer of these in this video. Okay? But I will tell you that in which column you have to write which vehicles names. Okay? Now see here. Bus, car, aeroplane, ship, boat, train, bicycle, helicopter, truck, steamer, air balloons, yacht, jet scooter, cruise, cargo, motorcycle, submarine, rocket, ropeway, auto rickshaw and taxi. So these all are transport. Okay? Means these all are the names of vehicles. Some are moving on the land, some are sailing on the water, and some are flying in the air. So which are they? That how we will do? You will get 3 columns in your exam in your paper. So first column will be maybe land, second air, and third will be water. If water will be here and air will be here and land will be here, you have to see first the names of heading. Okay? Land, air and water. Which vehicles are moving on the land? So those names you have to write in the correct column. You have to write one by one. Okay? Which vehicles are flying in the air? Those names you have to write in one by one in the air column. And which vehicles are sailing on the water? Those names you have to write in the water column in the sequence. Okay, you will get lines. So easily you can bifurcate and you can write it. You have to sort out all the means of transport and then you have to write in the correct order. Okay, now let's see the first one, bus. Bus is land vehicle. Okay, so you will write in land column. Bus is moving on the road. Same, car also moving on the road. So you have to write in the land column. Aeroplane is flying in the air. So you will write aeroplane in the air column. Okay. Then after ship. Ship is moving or sailing on the water. So ship is water vehicle. So you have to write ship in the water column. Boat. Boat is also same like ship. So boat is also sailing on the water. So boat you will write on the water column. Okay. Then after train. Train is moving on the railway train. So train is moving on the land. Okay. So you have to write train in the land column. Then after bicycle also moving on the road. Okay. So bicycle you have to write in the land column. Then after helicopter. Helicopter is flying in the air. So helicopter you have to write in the air column. Then after truck. Truck is moving on the road. So truck is land vehicle. Truck you have to write it in the red column. Sorry, land column. Then after steamer. Steamer is also floating on the water. So steamer you have to write in the water column. Then after air balloons, it is very simple because of air is already available. If air is not available, only balloons, so you have to write in the air column because it is flying in the air. So air balloons you have to write in the air column. Then after yacht, yacht is sailing on the water. Okay, so yacht will come in the water column. Okay, then after jet scooter, jet scooter is moving sailing on the water. You can use jet scooter on water only. Okay, so jet scooter will come in water column. This is jet scooter, not only scooter. Okay, so you have to read it. If you will understand this is scooter and then you will write in the land column, so it will be wrong. Jet scooter can move only in water. You saw the Golmaal movie. In the Golmaal movie, they are using jet scooter on the water. It is specially for fun riding. Okay, so jet scooter will come in water column. Then after cruise, cruise means very big ship for moving for so many months or days, right? So cruise is moving on water. So cruise you have to write in water column. Cargo is also getting luggage, so many luggage sailing on the water. Okay, it is specially for luggage. So cargo will come in water column. Then after motorcycle, motorcycle is moving on the land, so it will come in land column. Then after submarine, submarine also is a very big steamer, so it will come in water column. Okay, submarine will come in water column. Then after rocket, of course you know rocket is air column. Rocket will come in air column. Okay. Then after ropeway, when you are going in Pavagadh and all, so you are sitting in the ropeway, right? So ropeway is also moving in the air. Okay. So it will also come in air column. Ropeway, air column. Auto rickshaw, simple. So definitely it is moving on the land. So auto rickshaw will come in land column. And last, taxi. Taxi is also moving on the road. So you have to write in the land column. So like that way you have to first of all bifurcate. In your exam when you will start writing, if you completed bus, so you have to do small underline downside. So you will understand that already you have finished. Bus already written here. Okay. So like that way, not a single answer will be remain by mistake. Okay. So write this very carefully, especially jet scooter. You have to keep in your mind cruise, cargo, submarine, yacht, air balloon. So this little bit you have to remember that in which column you can write it. Okay. Now let's start the next question. Now children, this is question 2C. In this, again you have to do the same like transport. Okay, we didn't know means of transport. Like that way you have to bifurcate this. Domestic animals names and wild animals names. Here also in this question, I will not write any answer, but I will inform you all the answers. Okay, so you have to listen it carefully. So easily you can write your answers in your exam. Okay, now let's see the heading. List these animals under domestic animals. Which animals? Domestic means we can keep as pet. Okay, at our home, and you can see those animals around you. Okay, and they will not harm you, except you will not harm them. Otherwise, they will not harm you. Then after and wild animals. Okay, so some are domestic animals and some are wild animals. Which are wild animals? Which animals are living in the forest? Especially we are seeing in the zoo, right? So let's bifurcate these all spellings. First of all, you can see this camel, leopard, jackal, fox, tiger, dog, cow, bear, elephant, goat, horse, giraffe, cat, lion, buffalo, sheep. Okay, so these all are animals, but some are domestic and some are wild. Some are living around us, living with us, some are living in the forest. Okay. So now let's bifurcate this. What you have to do, you will get one column of domestic animals in your paper and you will get one column of wild animals in your paper. Okay. So you have to bifurcate. First of all, you have to see here domestic written or wild. That you have to see, and then you have to write downside the names. And how I told you which spelling you are writing completed, so that you have to do little bit underline, so you will understand this word is finished. This name already you have completed. Okay. Now let's see the first one, camel. Camel is domestic animal, so you have to write camel here in domestic animal column. Leopard is wild animal. Okay. So write leopard in the wild animal column. Then after jackal. Jackal is wild animal, so write in this column. Then after fox. Fox is also wild animal, so you have to write in this column. Then after dog. Dog is pet animal, faithful animal, right? So dog is domestic animal, so you have to write in the domestic animal. Dog can bite you, but if you will not tease him, then okay, if you will tease him, then after definitely he will bite you. But he is not wild animal. He is domestic animal. He guard our house, and he is very helpful animal. Cow gives us milk, and cow is domestic animal. So you have to write cow in domestic animal column. Bear. Bear is wild animal, so you have to write bear in this column. Elephant is also wild animal. It is not harmless. So many people are keeping elephant as a pet for earning money, but it is living in the jungle. It is living in the forest. That is why elephant is wild animal. Okay. Then after goat. Goat is definitely you know. Goat is domestic animal. Then after sheep. Sheep is also gives us wool, right? So sheep is also domestic animal. Buffalo gives us milk. Buffalo domestic animal. Lion lives in jungle, so definitely lion is wild animal. Cat, very simple. This is also domestic animal. Giraffe, it is not harming us, but it is living in forest. So that is why, like elephant, giraffe is also wild animal. Then after horse. Horse is we can keep as pet, right? So we can do horse riding also, right? So horse you have to write in domestic animals. Okay. So like that way you have to bifurcate these all names in their correct column. Some are domestic animals and some are wild animals. So like that way you have to write in proper column. Now you have to revise this thoroughly. Both are very different and but very easy, because you can bifurcate those names very easily, because every day you are seeing vehicles and every day you are connecting with animals also, right? You are seeing in the TV also you are seeing a Discovery Channel and all. So definitely you know which domestic animal and which are wild animals. Okay. So all the best for your exam. Okay. Till then, stay safe. Jai Hind.